nothing has convinced me to move away from Investor.
Nothing compares.
No.
No.
I think it just comes down to the research that Investor Property has, and the predictions. That they've sort of forecasted before it's happened. And consistent. And
That was probably the most important thing is Mel's research on the first property. There's a bigger property, 4 bedrooms. At that point in time, there were more people looking for that type of a house. The second one, Mel, through the research again, said, look, University Hospital's coming, probably looking for smaller units because of the type of tenant that's going to be looking for a house there. So, and every purchase has been spot on from that point of view. I haven't had a second guess. What the research has thrown up.
In terms of explain, we can all just say that property is going to grow 10% every year for the next 20 years. But sitting down with someone, say like Mal at Investor Property, he can explain why and how, and it's all about numbers. It's all about population growth. It's all about analysing what the demand for certain types of property is. So he goes that extra step, and it's probably what puts him and Investor Property above the average, I guess, property expert, so to speak.
So we know that they have good research and they have good stock coming, and we know that their predictions have been solid to date. We have no problem referring our existing clients and new clients that come to us through different channels to speak to the group over at Investor Property, because we know that they're going to give good advice, offer good stock, and hopefully good outcomes.
I know what we do, from what I've heard, is quite unique. We do all the research in-house. We leverage Mel's background and research and data, and he's been quite successful and accurate in predicting property markets. So all of that research and assistance from us comes for free. So we don't charge a fee.
We've got one development that Mel's been working with for 7 years, and that's because the extensive amount of due diligence gets done, underpinned by amazing amount of market research, to ensure that each and every property that we present to clients has that strong, solid market fundamentals that we know works.
Mel particularly will take all of the different aspects of life, politics, economics, and all of these things that we all think about, but he'll take them and analyse them and process them, and then put them into pieces, I suppose, or categories that are easy to understand. Is a skill that not many people have.